Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have like this huge Empties video for you. I've been collecting these Empties, I feel like, for my entire life. Probably not that long, but it feels like it. So I have a whole bunch, and I don't want to make this video super long, so I'm going to really try to get through these, not do any in-depth reviews, just, you know, yay, nay, repurchase, whatever. So I have some sheet masks to start with, and I probably have more. Everything's a jumble in here. This first one is What Happened Last Night from Leaders. I really like these. You can purchase these at Ulta. They're pretty good, and they're not too expensive. And I think it's because my skin is more dry now than it was any other time. They don't feel sticky on me. The Leaders masks aren't feeling as sticky as they used to. I think I'm absorbing everything a lot better. I actually used 2 of these. And then I have another Leaders mask. This is the anti-aging treatment mask. I don't know if you can purchase these at Ulta or not. I got all of these on the Leaders website. I tend to purchase them on like Black Friday, or sometimes they'll show up on Outlook and they'll be quite discounted, and you can buy like a box, and that's when I usually purchase them. The anti-aging is another one that's really, really good though. I mean, you can see really good results from it, even just using one time, and then the next day you'll still see results from it. Leaders is a really, really excellent brand of sheet mask. Another excellent brand of sheet masks is the Papa Recipe. This is the Bombay Rose Gold Honey Mask Pack, and I really, really like this mask, and it was really fun to wear because it's really like rose gold and shiny, and it makes me look like an alien when I have it on. But I really like that one a lot. I did purchase those from Outlook. You can get those. It's kind of hard because I want to tell you, you can get them on eBay, and you can, but you just can't always be sure that you're getting the authentic brand. Usually you will see that it has the little Papa Recipe dude on there, and it has their holographic little thing that kind of shows that you're getting the real deal. I felt comfortable purchasing these through Outlook because I knew that they would be the real thing. So I kind of think that that's just how I'm going to do it in the future versus trying to get them on eBay. But the Papa Recipe is so fabulous. This rose gold is a little bit more of the pricier end of their masks. I think they're about $5 a piece, but they're so good, and I really, really, really like them. But even the regular, just the plain old Bombay Honey, and the Bombay Honey Black, or Bombay Black Honey, those are less expensive, maybe $2.50 each, and they're fantastic too. So I highly recommend the Papa Recipe. This is the Too Cool for School Egg Cream Firming Mask. This is another really, really good one. I purchased that in a set from Nordstrom. I also got a set from Sephora over the holidays because at the holiday time they offer those masks in sets where it's a little bit less expensive to pick them up that way. So that's another one that I really, really like a lot. Again, on the pricier end of the spectrum, but still worth the money in my opinion. This is from Urban Doll Kiss. They have these pinup masks. This one is the Honey Moist Kate Cherishable. I really like this mask also. Urban Doll Kiss, I'd heard really bad things about some of their masks, but I hadn't heard anything about this particular line with the pinup girls on them. I went ahead and got some, and I was pleasantly surprised. I do know they also put out the masks that look like money. They look like different foreign currencies, and I've heard terrible things about those. So if you see those and they're cheap, which it's because they suck, so don't even waste your time with those. They're not good. This is a crunched up bottle of the Avon Moisture Therapy Intensive Healing and Repair Body Wash. This was one that my husband uses in the wintertime when his skin gets really dry. He likes to use that. I've used it before, and it's fine. I just don't need it because my skin doesn't get quite as dry. Probably because I moisturize. He also had this, which is another Avon product. This is the Mesmerize Hair and Shower Gel. For men, just your basic body wash that smells like the Mesmerize cologne in the original scent for men. Here we have, and you can see I have no order in these at all. So this is the Ulta Plush Drama Volume Mascara. I just finished this up yesterday. It was getting to the point where I knew it was time to toss it. I really used to like this mascara a lot, and it came in different packaging. This was quite a few years ago. I would say probably at least 8 years ago. I used to use that a lot. And then I had gone to Ulta and repurchased it in this new formula or packaging. It's not the same. I don't like it as well anymore. I probably will not pick it up again. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I remembered it to be and was looking for in it. This is the Clarisonic Sonic Radiance Skin Renewing Peel Wash for PM. This was a repurchase for me. I had got probably, I would say, I don't know, I probably went through 3 of these at least. I really like this with the Clarisonic. It's very thin and you just need the tiniest amount with it, and it does a great job on your skin. But and I always get it during the Sephora VIB sale in November, and I didn't see it this year, so I did not pick it up. This is the one I got from 2016, so I'm just now finishing it up because I didn't use it every day, and like I said, a little did go a long way, even if you did use it every day. So I think it runs around $20 to $25, which is one of the reasons why I always got it during the sale. But I did not see it this year, so I don't know if they are discontinuing that or if they were just sold out of it because it was the sale. I don't know. So this is a Korean beauty product. This is from the brand Goodall, and it is the Moisture Fresh Barrier Cream. I had a couple of these I showed in a different Empties video. I bought like a sample pack. It had 4 different creams in it. I didn't finish this one. As you can see, I did use most of it. This is like a little sampler bottle, deluxe sample size. It just wasn't working well with my other products because I use a lot of products in my nighttime routine, and this one sometimes, depending on what products I would use, would kind of cause my skin to feel a little bit too tingly. So I realized that this was the culprit, and I just decided to get rid of it, take it out of the rotation. So I did use up all of it. I would not purchase that again. However, I am using right now from Goodall the Moisture Barrier facial spray, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. Just for some reason that cream was not a good match for me. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Lush Pink Dragon Fruit Ultra 24-Hour Moisture Ultra Shea Body Cream. I really like this. It smells super good. This is one of my favorite scents from them, but I got it during one of their, I started to say VIB, that's not what they have, semi-annual sale. That's the only time I shop Bath & Body Works is during the semi-annual sales, and I had this one left over. If you've been with me for a while, you know I have like a bajillion Bath & Body Works lotions that I'm trying to work through, so I don't need to be purchasing any more for a long time, but I think that was my last one. I don't think I have any more of those. Another Bath & Body Works product that I finished recently is this Snow Kissed Sugar Shea and Vitamin E Body Lotion. This is from Holiday 2016, I believe. One of the days, so I just lied to you because I did purchase some stuff when it wasn't a semi-annual sale. One of the days in the holiday season 2016, when they had like the body lotions were all like $3 a piece or $2.50. I think they were $3 a piece, and then you had like the coupon, which is $10 off, $40 or more, so you're able to get like 100 of these, which not really, I know, but I'm just saying. So I just randomly picked up a bunch of different ones, and this one, it smelled kind of coconutty to me. It had like a bit of a coconut scent, which I think is weird for the wintertime, but it was still nice, you know. This is also another one of Keith's products, and I've mentioned this in another video before. He's not the kind of guy that's into like products, you know, he doesn't care about expensive brands, things like that, but he really does enjoy this, which is the Jack Black Beard Lube. It's a conditioning shave with jojoba and eucalyptus. He really likes this. I think this was the first full size or jumbo size bottle he's had, but he'd had different trial sizes, and I think I'd gotten him the smaller size tube before. But I did get him, this is like their deluxe size or whatever. I think it's 16 ounces. And it lasted him quite a while, and I did get him another one, so he's already got the same size open and currently using it now. But if you have a man that you kind of want to spoil a little bit, and he's not into products, and he's, you know, like a guy, he doesn't care about stuff like that, this might be a product that he would use, because my husband likes it, and he's not like one of those guys, so so yeah, he really likes it a lot. He says it makes his hair, facial hair, really soft and easy to shave. So this was mine. This is the Suave Professional's Almond Shea Butter Moisturizing Conditioner in like the jumbo size. I really like this. I love the Suave Professional line in general. I think it's really good. Mostly I like the Eucalyptus and Mint line, but this Almond Shea Butter is good too. I don't know why I had this Almond Shea Butter one, because usually, like I said, I go for the Eucalyptus and Mint, unless my mom might have gotten it by accident and given it to me. She's done that before because she likes the Eucalyptus and Mint also. Let's see. Another one of Keith's products. This is the Old Spice Bear Glove Body Wash. I like this scent on him. He gets the deodorant in this also. To me, it smells sweet. Like, I always tell him it smells like watermelon candies. I really, really like this one. It doesn't smell like a guy cologne-y, heavy, you know, that kind of masculine, super, you know, thing. But it's not feminine either. It's just, I don't know. I really like it. It's kind of fruity, and it's a good scent. I like that one a lot. That one's Bear Glove. Okay, another Leaders Anti-Aging Sheet Mask. Another Leaders. This one's the Coconut Gel Mask with Broccoli. So this is from their Superfood line. I like the broccoli the best out of other superfood masks. This one is my favorite. It's a gel mask, so it comes in between two backings, and you have to it's kind of tricky to peel the two backings away, and you find this very, very thin and slippery gel mask in between them, and it's hard to like not get it all wrinkled up and scrunched on your face. But once you get it on there, this is a really nice one, and I like it. It always has a ton of essence. Leaders masks always have a ton of essence in them. So this is mine. This was the Avon Skin So Soft Winter Vanilla Creamy Body Wash. It was like a limited scent that came out for winter this year. They came out with the Vanilla Winter Soft and the Lavender Winter Soft. And I used this one first, and I really, really, really like this. It's very thin, and I don't know if mine was just like maybe in shipping or anything. It like got frozen. Oops, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Frozen or unfrozen again and whatever. It was very thin, but it lathered up really nicely, and it has a beautiful scent to it. I really, really like this. I hope they bring it back next winter, and I am going to check the outlet for it once, you know, it gets time for winter to be over. If it goes on to like where it's on sale for like $2.99 or $3.99 or whatever, I will get it. So this is a Korean brand, Urban Doll Kiss, which is, I mentioned before in the sheet masks. This is a primer. This is called the Outfocusing Sparkle Primer. And I used a lot of this. I didn't finish it, but you can see that I have used quite a bit of it. It was a 1 ounce tube, and I think it was $10. It's a silicone primer, and it's not a bad primer. I used it a lot, but I mentioned this before. We had lighting issues in our bathroom, and I didn't always have like the full lighting effect when I was looking in the mirror, and I thought everything was good when I was using this primer. And then when we got like the full lights back on and everything in there, I was like, holy moly, look at my pores. This has got to go. So if you have large pores, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you're just like looking for a basic silicone type primer and pores are not your issue, this would probably be fine, because I think it did work very well as far as keeping my makeup to stay. It didn't fade or bleed out or anything. It just didn't give me the pore coverage that I was looking for. I did purchase that on a whole look, but you can find it on eBay and Amazon also. Whew, I feel like I'm flying through these. So here we have the Batiste dry shampoo in the cherry scent. This is my favorite dry shampoo brand, and this is my favorite scent. I love the cherry scent. I absolutely love it whenever I see it. And I usually get my Batiste at TJ Maxx, because you can get like the jumbo sizes for the same price as the small sizes. So like right now I'm using one that's twice this size, and I think it was like $4.99 or $5.99. I just really, really like Batiste. Now you can purchase it at my grocery store, which makes me happy, because if I need it in a pinch, I can always get it there. But I do love the cherry scent the best. I think it's just a really, really good dry shampoo. I haven't been using as much of it in this winter because my hair's dry now, like my skin, and it tends to make me get flyaways if I use it too much. But I really, really do like this a lot, especially in the summertime and in the warmer weather. It's a go-to product for me. Here we have another sheet mask. This is the Nature White Sea. mask pack. I really like the Nature brand. Also, these were fairly inexpensive. I was able to get these when I first started masking. This was what I bought. And I would get them at TJ Maxx. They came in boxes of 5 for $5. So you were paying $1 a mask, and the quality was excellent. I'm almost out of those now. I've ran through all of them between using them up and giving them away to people. I've ran through my stash, and I don't find them at TJ Maxx anymore. But they're very, very nice masks. You can purchase them on HauteLook. HauteLook does sell Nature once in a while. HauteLook is a really good place for Korean brands. You can find a lot of the stuff on there. You just have to check like their upcoming events. So that's what I always do. I just check in like once or a couple times a week, see what's coming up, what's going on, and if there's anything I'm interested in shopping. 9 times out of 10, I always look at the Korean beauty. I don't always order, but I always look and mark it on my calendar. I have ordered makeup from HauteLook before. I ordered some Laura Geller makeup and it came completely smashed. That taught me a lesson. I'll never order makeup from HauteLook again, just because it has 2 shipping processes. So HauteLook hosts an event. The company you order from HauteLook, HauteLook tells the retailer what the orders are. The retailer sends the items to HauteLook, and then HauteLook sends the item to you. So it takes like a month sometimes to get your items, which is not a big deal to me, but when it arrives broken, that's an issue. So yeah. These are the Beauty Concepts detoxifying wipes, vitamin coconut. These are my favorite face wipes ever. And I was getting them at TJ Maxx, and then I couldn't find them anymore. They didn't have them. They had other scents, but they didn't have this coconut one. And then a girl that sheet masks that is in my little Instagram buddy group, or whatever you want to call us, she sent me 2 or 4. I can't remember. She sent me multiple packs of these when I couldn't find them anymore. And this was my last one. So I don't have any more. But I have found some other ones that I like a lot from TJ Maxx. I just think I always get my makeup wipes from TJ Maxx. You get these giant packs with like 60 wipes in it. And they're like $4. And they're great. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I like them. Whew, okay. Here we have another Avon product. This was the Skin So Soft Aqua Express body wash. I got this for Keith because he usually likes those kind of wetter scents. He didn't care for this one. He said it didn't lather up that much. And I did get it out of the outlet, so it was on clearance anyways. It's not something that they have all of the time. More sheet masks. We have the Papa Recipe Bombay Honey. Highly, highly recommend that. Excellent. We have the Benton Snail Bee High Content Mask Pack. I like my Benton. This is really, really good unless you're allergic to bees. Then I don't recommend it. You can find these on eBay and Amazon. Very, very nice. Basic mask for beginners, I think. It's a really, really good one. This is the Dewy Tree Honey Protecting Mask Sheet. It was good. I don't really have a lot from Dewy Tree. I won these in a giveaway. I think from a person, and so that was my first experience with Dewy Tree, but it was a nice mask, and I would purchase those again if I was ever out of masks, which doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen because I have 85,000 billion still to go. This is the Tony Moly Master Lab line. This one is the Snail Mucin. This was a really good mask. I am not a huge Tony Moly fan, I will admit that, but this was really, really good. You can get these at Ulta now, and I think they're $4 or $5 a piece. But I got it at TJ Maxx for $1.99. So be on the lookout there for this kind. But they were really good. And there's different ones. So this one, it was the Snail Mucin. I really, really like that. And then there's another one in here too. I haven't got to it yet, but I will. We got a lot to go through. This is another one of the Urban Doll Kiss. This one is in the collagen, Claudia Bouncing. It was really, really nice. Purchased that on HauteLook. Another Tony Moly. This was from a holiday set this year. So, like, it's got the little Christmas packaging. No good. No bueno. The mask, it was a really cheap set. Masks, they're not worth your time. Don't. This one is Skin Factory Vega Vitaplex. Skin Factory is a good brand for masking. Kind of obscure, not as easy to find, but a lot of times you can find these actually in a grocery store, like a Korean grocery, an Asian grocery, that kind of thing. My friend finds lots of them at that, and I've purchased that brand before too. At an Asian grocery, so just be on the lookout, that Skin Factory. But those were really good, and they were not expensive. So this is the Korean brand, Ostia. This is the Cucumber Soothing Mist. I like this. It smelled really, really good, like straight up cucumbers, but it had a terrible spray nozzle, and that kind of ruined it for me. I mean, I used the whole thing, and everything, but I think it's a good summertime product, especially for somebody that likes cucumber. I did purchase it on Outlook. It was during one of their Korean beauty events. I'm not really familiar with anything else from that brand, but the spray bottle, like the nozzle, was a terrible spray. So this is got oogie stuff on it, which I thought it was empty, but it must have leaked out a little bit. So this is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. So it's their vitamin C. It's just a little mini guy, so you can see where it leaked out or whatever. I was not a fan of this. It came in a kit with the couple other Drunk Elephant items. This is another one of them. This is the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. So that's another, these were just the deluxe samples. And then there's another one, which is an acid, but I'm still using that one. Not a fan. I thought this was a lot like the Belief, which is the Korean brand. Not as expensive as the Drunk Elephant. And I don't know, Drunk Elephant is really, really pricey. And you can get good Korean skincare for a lot less money. So I was not crazy about the hype. I didn't see it. This is the Makeup Raw Sauce. This is an essence. Another Korean brand. This is nice, but again, this was a really, really widely popular, highly hyped essence, and this was the small size. I believe this was like $14 or $15 for this, and it was okay, but it wasn't anything special for me. Now, I know other people that love it. My friend Janie really, really likes that. She thinks it's a great essence, but for me personally, it didn't do that much. I really have gone back to my CosRx Snail Mucin, and I really like that the best. This is the Good All Premium Golden Snail Cream. So this is another one of those little jars that I got, like I showed you earlier. I love this one. This one's really, really good. Any of this premium gold snail cream, because I use like the snail eye gel and all that stuff, really, really good. So I did like this one. I would repurchase this in a full size, definitely. Very, 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 very good night cream. Here we have an Avon Glimmer Stick in Cosmic Brown. You guys know I go through those like crazy. Use them all the time. I probably had 3 or 4 of them. It's my favorite brown eyeliner. It's what I have on today, actually. This is another Nature sheet mask. I lost my train of thought for a second. This one is the Epidermal Growth Factor. This one's really good also. Another one that I used to get at TJ Maxx, but I can't find them anymore. This one is the Etude House Collagen. I think this one was a freebie I got from an order from a Korean skincare retailer. It's okay. The Etude House masks are all right. They're good for beginners. I think Etude House is a really good brand for when you're first starting out and you don't really know like what you like, what's going to work for you, that kind of thing. We're getting down to the bottom now. Does that make you happy? It makes me happy. So this is a Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Full Size Foundation in Fair. You can see I did finish that. I really like the Laura Geller excuse me, Balance and Brighten Foundation. It really works well for me, and actually I've gone to it. I'm wearing it today in Fair, so I have repurchased it. Hold on, I have to, excuse me for just a second. Oh, there we go. So I have repurchased it. I really like it. I like Fair in the winter time and in the fall and early spring, and I can use medium because light is strange. Like the light color is weird. Fair is perfect for me, and then medium in the summer, but the light never seems to work exactly right for me. This is the Avon Skin So Soft. What is this called? Supreme Nourishment Triple Phase Body Oil. It's like 3 different levels, and you shake it up and mix it all together, and then you put it on. This is really nice. It's very hydrating. I enjoyed using it a lot. I didn't purchase it. I think Avon gave it to me. I won like an incentive with some products in it, and that was one of the ones. But it was nice. You know, I thought it was really good. If you're into body oils, that's a really good one. Let's see. Oh, I already showed you that. Okay, another sheet mask. This is the Dr. Jart Water Replenishment Cotton Sheet Mask. It's got some yellow stuff on it, which I think is that Drunk Elephant serum. Dr. Jart masks, very, very, very nice masks. I like them a lot, but they are pricey. So I get them, again, at holiday time when they come in the sets. It makes them a little bit more affordable, and you can try more variety that way. This was the Sephora sleeping mask. I believe this is the honey formula. I really, really liked this, and I had purchased it like maybe a year and a half ago or something, and I decided that I wanted to get it again, and I didn't see it anymore. I don't think they have it, which is a shame because that was a really, really good one. Another Leaders, What Happened Last Night. I've already showed those to you. The bottom of my little bucket is grody because I think that serum, when I thought was completely empty, must have leaked out a little bit. So we have 2 more things left. And actually 2 things that I highly, highly love. One of them is the mini size of the Tarte Maracuja oil. My friend Janie was so kind when I had mentioned in a video a while back that my skin was extremely dry this winter and I'd never experienced anything like it before. She sent me a little care package with some different oils in it of mini sizes like this that she had. And I had actually used this one before, so I knew that it worked for me, and I kind of had forgotten about it. So as soon as I opened up the package, this was the one I used. I used it every day, and I would say this size lasted me about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It's a really, really nice oil. If you've never used a facial oil before and the idea of putting an oil on your face freaks you out, it shouldn't, because I was like that too. But facial oils are really, really good for your skin, and they hydrate, and they just leave you so supple, and they're really, really good. And I would purchase the full size of this again. I'm still going through some of the other ones that she gave me. Right now I'm using one from Sunday Riley, the Luna oil that she sent me. But eventually, I think if I don't find anything I like better, I will go back and purchase that Tarte Maracuja. And then my last thing is a perfume. It's a full size. I believe this is the 1 ounce. And yeah, it's 1 ounce. And this is the Avon Rouge. Now it has a line on it, and that's because I had it in a project pan before. My project used it up or whatever it was. And then I didn't do very good in 2016 or 2017. I don't remember if it was whatever year I said I was going to do another project pan. I didn't do very good. So, but this, like lately, I've really been doing a good job using up my perfumes. And this was one of the ones I used, and I finished it. And it's so nice. I love it. I love this so much. It's just so warm, and but it's like slightly fruity and maybe some musk in there. It's so good. So it's the Avon Rouge. It's called Rouge. And I have 2 more by her. Like Keith got me in a set for Christmas a couple years ago, maybe like 5 years ago, maybe even a little bit longer, I'm not sure. But this was a pleasure to use every day. I absolutely loved it, and every day that I wore it, he complimented me on smelling good. So I would definitely consider this as a repurchase for me at some point. It is a fragrance that I could see myself wearing as like a signature fragrance. I really, really, really enjoyed this. You know, like some of the perfumes I'm discovering, I'm kind of like using just, come on, let's get through this, let's use it. But this one I really enjoyed using a lot. It made me very happy, and it just was good. It was me. So check this out if you like warm, slightly fruity, kind of sexy. It's good stuff. So I had originally said I was going to add all this up for you guys and tell you how much it was money worth, and I never did that. But you can see it's quite a bit of empties. So, and I've talked so much that I'm making myself hoarse. I had a cold this week, last week, whatever you want to say, and getting over it, and I've talked myself out today, I think. So, but thank you so much for watching. I probably won't have another empties video for a while since I had so many this time, but I am really going through a lot of stuff. And so right now, actually, for perfume, I'm working on my Flower Bomb. I have a bottle of Flower Bomb. It's the like 1.7 ounce, I think. Or, so I'm working on that. But that hopefully will be my next perfume that I have finished. But there might be some smaller ones before then. But thank you guys so much for watching. Question or comment below, and I will see you in the next one.